Good evening. My name is Alexander J. Smith, and this is your evening news. Moments ago, the State Department's Bureau of Global Public Affairs Office of Electronic Information released a press statement stating that the Treaty of General Relations and Friendship has been signed between the United States of America and the Republic of Iceland. The treaty contains 4 articles, including political support, non-aggression, and military aid. I asked Deputy Secretary of State Dave Pham on his thoughts on this treaty. He said, "It is a great step forward for U.S.-Irish relations, an increase in bond between the two NATO partners and longtime allies." Yesterday, at approximately 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, people who are believed to be armed militiamen stormed into the White House, killing multiple uniformed division Secret Service agents protecting one of the most popular gates at the White House. They ransacked the entirety of the West Wing, including the sacred space of the office of the President of the United States, in which he works each and every single day, the Oval Office. It got so bad that the Secret Service granted rare special access to the United States Marshal Service to help regain control of the Executive Mansion, going even as far as to send air support, as seen on C-SPAN's very own special report on the scene of the incident as it took place. A high-ranking official in the Department of Homeland Security says there were 11 individuals who stormed the White House, 8 of them being killed inside and the other 3 being arrested with minor injuries. In legislative news, congressmen have come out in overwhelming support for former president and newly elected Senator Nick the Hobo for his recent piece of legislation, S-1801, which was passed to amend Title VII of the U.S. Code to add Subchapter 2, otherwise known as Abuse of Tools Commons. Congress is set to vote on a variety of proposals this weekend, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Senate Majority Leader Arthur Blitz said the following about how he feels the Congress is running as a whole. The congressional leadership is hard at work collaborating on a State of the Union. In addition to these discussions on productive legislation aiming at providing the citizens with more productions of law enforcement and repealing the outdated legislation. Furthermore, the Senate committees are conducting oversight into nominations, with the Foreign Affairs Committee having just received its first Foreign Affairs report of 2021, with a tremendous amount going on behind the scenes, which would make any citizen of OSF proud of the administration. This has been an amazing term so far, with 2 more sessions tabled. We're hoping to see more great pieces to come. The Majority Leader also wanted to express that those looking into pursuing a legislative career for the next Congress contact their respective party choices and look into getting signed up and approved before the next wave of congressional forms are released in the upcoming days. Finally, C-SPAN is having a one-on-one with the Vice President of the United States in an exclusive interview. This will air at midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. If you are not already subscribed to the C-SPAN YouTube channel, we highly recommend doing so to get the latest news in OSF. To stay on top of things even further, the C-SPAN Discord is now open to the public. Just DM myself or Chairman Dave Pham for the link. I would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to tonight's evening news. But before we go, there are a few sites we think you should see. We have a live view of the U.S. Senate chamber, which this weekend is expected to pass multiple pieces of legislation to move on to the White House for the president's signature or veto. We also have a live view of the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. And on that note, I would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to tonight's evening news. And we hope to see you right back here with us tomorrow evening. Thank you all, and good night.